Okay. Oops, I forgot to hit all the right buttons. We'll just give this a minute. Get quieter. Need to make sure that YouTube knows how things work. It's been just a little bit. Okay, cool. Has started. Not giving me chat. There it goes. Okay, cool. Cool and good. Alright, well. Hey everyone. This is Chaotic Teal, and I felt like playing Kirby. So, here we are. Also, regarding the last couple of weeks. So, it's been, I think, 2 weeks since the last time I streamed at all. I've missed 2 Saturdays in a row. And that's in part why I'm playing this here the way I am. Because I was getting set up to stream the first Saturday of December. And for whatever reason, OBS was reading my capture card in 480 exclusively. Only with the SNES Classic, which I definitely added Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games to, so I can actually play those games on the TV and stream them. But yeah, whatever I did, I couldn't figure it out, and I was already kind of frustrated that day, so it wasn't really the right time or place for me to try to figure out what was going on, and still have a good stream. Then, last week was exhausting. I'll just be upfront about that. I work in a school, and this is the last week before winter break, so there's a lot that needs to be done, and there was a lot that needed to be done last week. There's less this week, because a lot of it had to happen last week. But, yeah, and then I just wasn't feeling that great on Saturday, so I didn't. But here we are now, and I got the thing working the way it needs to. Which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. It will surprise me if I don't finish the game on stream. So, as Kirby games go, Kirby's Dream Land is bizarre. It's the first game in the series. I need to remember that I jump with A, but I fly with up. And obviously I've been inhaling enemies here and spitting them back out. But copy abilities don't exist. This was before copy abilities, even. I can find a copy brother. Pretty much none of the other enemies in the stage so far would have given abilities even in the later games. But yeah, no copy abilities. All I can do is eat stuff. Very simple game. One of the other reasons that I really wanted to make sure that things were working for today is that I announced something before my last stream. It was a little bit far off at that point. But now it's only a week away. So, just wanted to bring up again, rude, the fact that I'm doing another Extra Life stream next week. Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light came out on the Switch at the beginning of December, and I've never played it. So I figured I'd make an Extra Life event out of it. There's a trailer for it, or trailer's a weird word. There's an announcement video on my channel. Should be pretty easy to find, given that I've done very little since then. Excellent help. But, yeah. The links are actually in the description of every video for my Extra Life fundraising page and the page where you can start your own Extra Life campaign. I started doing that when I was streaming on Twitch to the local Extra Life Guild community, I guess. I don't remember what it was called. I haven't streamed on Twitch in... how long has it been? Oops. I feel like the first streams that I did on YouTube instead of Twitch were like right around the second Extra Life. Also, that's the entire first one. But, yeah, so it's probably been close, probably a little over 3 years since I was on Twitch. I feel like I was supposed to do something else with that. But anyway. The point is, all of my videos have links in the description for the Extra Life campaign. Not sure what's going on in this room. And it's gonna be a good time, and I'm going to be streaming from, well, starting at 10 next Tuesday morning, and going until 2 the next morning, Wednesday morning. Then I'll be sleeping a little bit, and starting back up at 10 on Wednesday. I'm planning to play through the entirety of Fire Emblem for that stream, so it should be a good time. One of the weird things, I actually got a question from my grandfather about this on the Facebook fundraiser. Because I'm doing a second Extra Life stream during the same calendar year, it carries over the fundraising total. Because a lot of people do Extra Life as a year-round fundraising kind of thing. That didn't work out quite as well as I hoped. I'm going to lose this battle. Stop trading. I have yet to stop trading. But a lot of people do Extra Life as kind of a year-round fundraising thing, rather than the way that I do it, which is just one event once during the year. That's World 2, by the way. So, it carries over as part of the same campaign, so it's still starting from the total that we raised back in the spring. You're a rude creature and I will consume you. You're a rude coconut and I don't have the ability to consume you because it's already exploded. Yeah, so we raised $740, which is insane, in that first stream this year. Oh, that's how I use it. So I figured, since we're adding on to that same fundraising total, why not just try to reach 1,000? So yeah, the goal is 260 in addition to what was already raised, for a total of $1,000. $1,000 for that children's hospital, which would be excellent. Well, that was a sad room. Oh, I just have to go through doors that are above ground. I'm also completely helpless underwater in this game. That's interesting. But yeah, from what I checked today, I've used that transition way too many times already. From what I checked earlier today, we've got, I think, just over $800 right now. Which means we're getting close to the first fundraising incentive. Oh, that's what this does, okay. And now I'm dead. That's fine. I've got 4 more Kirbys. I'm fairly certain that this is where the Kirby in Smash Bros. Is from. It's marginally more effective than Smash Bros., if I'm honest. But the stream for Fire Emblem Christmas, and I actually am calling the stream a very FE Christmas, because I just like that wordplay. It'll be Tuesday and Wednesday. I've got a couple of incentives for getting halfway to our goal, and then for actually meeting our goal. And when I say halfway, I mean halfway from that 740 total to 1,000. So I've got an incentive at 870 total and an incentive at 1,000. Which is neat. Should be just fun and interesting to see the first Fire Emblem game. I mean, there are people who have been playing it for the last couple of weeks at this point, but I've been busy playing Age of Calamity and then Kingdom Hearts. Not even the one that just came out. I finally finished the first Kingdom Hearts game over the weekend. And now I'm dead again. I never get to keep those one-ups for very long. This is fun. Also, since I've pretty much covered everything that I would have to say about Very Happy Christmas at this point. Or, I mean, just go watch the announcement video. I worked really hard on that. Good time. You too. Oh no. So, please watch that video. Let's talk about stuff other than next week's charity stream. Though I guess I could also say that for obvious reasons, there won't be a normal stream on Tuesday. Just come watch me play Fire Emblem all day. I really want to actually replay Kirby and the Crystal Shards. I started playing it... What year was that? Back when I was in college, I didn't have... Well, I took the time in the morning to play... Just play a game for like an hour every morning. Before I had to go to class. Or work, or what have you. And I was doing... I need to stop doing that, I need to stop doing that. I was doing a consistent game most days of the week, and then something that I hadn't played before. Or something for game design analysis purposes on Fridays. And for a little while, during the spring, I think... I don't remember if it was... It must have been spring 2 years ago. Wow, speedrun strats. So I guess spring 2018. Please give me help. Thank you, Kirby, for always respecting the laws of gravity. Anyway, spring 2018, I was replaying Kirby and the Crystal Shards, which I haven't played since I was, I think, 13. It was a very long time ago. I picked it up on the Wii Virtual Console. And played all the way through it, 100%ed it. I feel like that's a particularly tough game to play through without 100%ing it. Maybe that's just me and my relentless drive for completion, which is part of why I stopped playing Age of Calamity and started playing the Kingdom Hearts series. Which I don't have the same drive for completion for. There was something in the moon up there, I know it. I Kracko proper. Kracko. You're a very rude cloud, Kracko. So much easier when I can just hit you with a sword. Kracko's gonna kill me. I was correct. I need to get better about looking over here instead of my screen when I'm talking to the chat. The Waddle Doo will come over here. The Waddle Doo will still shoot me. Crystal Shards again that spring, and then the semester ended and I went home, and I was playing Crystal Shards on my Wii U. So I obviously didn't have it with me then. So I don't know if I started playing something on the Switch at that point, or what happened during May of 2018, but yeah, I just didn't ever get back to it when I got back from home. Also, DDD's castle music, or DDD in general. And yes, we're already almost at the end of the game. That's mean-spirited. So, on my Wii U, there's still a partly completed save file of Kirby 64. I don't remember how far I got. I think that I was in whatever water planet. Forgive me for only having played Kirby 64 once. Oh, that actually worked. My nemesis. Which is actually an exceedingly simple boss fight. I just need to not be terrible at it. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember at all what was happening in the gaming world at that point. If anyone remembers anything that came out in May of 2018 that I would have been playing, yeah, the thing that I was thinking of that came out in May came out in May of 2017. Okay, can I go into the moon here? Cracker's gonna kill me again. Hi, Krakow. If only I knew how to dodge attacks. Oh wow, it actually does put me all the way back here. Well, no fear. I've been here before. I know what's in store. And China's out to wait. slide? I can't slide. That doesn't surprise me. Leave it to referencing Mega Man to remind me of a move that I used very early in the game. Ganondorf and Dr. Wily are the ones doing the usurping in every game in their series. I mean, not actually every. Well, actually, I don't think I can... I've played most of... I've played all the classic Mega Man. And I don't think there's a single one where Dr. Wily isn't the antagonist. I'm pretty sure he's there every single time. Do I just get a bye-bye for having died? You'll get past it, DDD. Do I have to reset? I might have to reset. It took half an hour. That took half an hour and I got a game over. I'm gonna play extra game. I've never actually done this. A lot of these have hops. Everybody run. What? Well, that's a thing. Just... yeah. I don't know why the Bronto birds are just angry. The chickens want me dead. And everything does double damage. Whoa! There's just... I mean, if I'm honest, the Kirby games at this point very rarely change enemy behavior or their extra modes. I'm just so entirely unprepared emotionally for Kirby enemies to actually be aggressive. also want to know who invited the chickens from Zelda. Which, yes, I'm aware they're actually called Cuckoos. Whatever. Technically, this was even before the chickens in Zelda, though. Those didn't show up till Link to the Past. Wow, Gordos do 3 damage. Fair enough, Wispy Woods. Whoa! You can start with that. Okay. No, I took... I'm not sure what hit me there. You know, it's gonna be really funny if I can't beat Wispy Woods. Imagine Krakow. I don't think I deserve to be alive at this point. The Gordo agrees. Which is valid, I suppose. It's the Gordos that are the big problem. I'm still not sure what hit me. That's fine. Do I get to start over at Wispy Woods? If not, I might just switch to a different game. Okay, so we're switching to a different game. Any requests? It is worth pointing out that when I added a bunch of games to the Super Nintendo Classic and the NES Classic, I exclusively added games that I own or games that never released here that I applied translation patches to. And a couple of ROM hacks. I actually have the Earthbound Halloween hack that Toby Fox made on here. But I was kind of considering playing through that as a Halloween stream at some point after I had streamed Earthbound, which wound up being really funny since I finished streaming Earthbound on Halloween. But either way, Toby Fox has already had to deal with so much Sans' Ness after the whole game theory overanalyzing the Halloween hack thing. And also, you know, he made that when he was like 16. It's not good. It only gets attention because Toby Fox made it. And that's not totally fair. It's there was a lot of effort put into it, and it is a relatively cohesive experience. But it's not great. Let me just scroll through the way too long for the screen to display list of SNES games on here. Yep, we're still going. I don't know, I feel like it'd be weird to just start something. You know, I'm not gonna start playing Link to the Past. Also, hey look, it's all my save states from Yoshi's Island. And would you look at that? It's all my save states from when I played through Earthbound. And the save states from when he streamed Kirby Superstar. Wait, years ago. You know, that would actually be kind of funny. So, I'll be open about the fact that I am considering doing a playthrough of the story mode of this game on stream at some point. Challenge mode. Sure, I don't know how to play this game. Let's do it. Sonic Battle is actually a super interesting game. It's got these pseudo 3D environments on the Game Boy Advance. You can choose... This menu allows me to choose either a projectile attack, a more powerful close-range attack, or a trap as a ground attack. I'm gonna pick the trap. I actually can go back if I want. I'll pick the aerial projectile, and then whichever one you don't pick, you automatically guard against. I guess. So R is the whatever your special is. It looks like she's guarded against projectiles. You can hold... Yeah, L is guard. Ooh. She picked guard against traps this time. You get to reselect your... I'm still trying to remember how to play this game. You get to reselect what you use for each life. that gauge above the health bar. When that fills up, your R attack will be an instant kill if it hits. I'm gradually remembering things. Knocking opponents away, you can press the control pad towards them to just hurtle back towards them. Kind of meet them in the air. There's way more going on here than there has any right to be. From a Game Boy Advance Sonic spin-off. I mean, at the same time, I am playing against a relatively... Yeah, that's not surprising. They tend to pick whatever you were using most on them the last round as their guarded attack. Yeah, that's fine. I don't actually remember what you have to get to here. We're just... I didn't even know you could do that. I played this game as a kid. Actually quite a bit older than I played most of the other Sonic games that I've shown on the channel. And then... I have to get to 10. Good grief. Sweet! When I was in high school, and we had school-provided iPads, it was... Okay, so I suck. That's fine. How the heck would you... You have to take them out, like, once every 6 seconds. Good grief. Yeah, half of everyone had GBA emulators on their iPads. And I definitely replayed this entire game on an iPad at that point, like sophomore year. And I don't think that I've touched it since. What? Yeah, it's a lot more difficult to just curb stomp the competition when there are multiple. Gotta love those Game Boy Advance Sonic voice clips. Alright. It's also interesting to note that even if they block the attack type, They might still take damage from... Okay, yeah, I saw that coming and I should have done something about it. Even if they block the attack type, they might still take damage from the wind-up. The funny thing is, the game's this complex, and I'm playing one of the simplest characters in the game. This game also has a really interesting custom character. That robot, Emerald. What killed you, Knuckles? Emerald will copy, or has a chance to copy, attacks from opponents after a battle. Well, this is gonna be obnoxious.
Time to party.
And I'll see if I can show it off a little bit after I get done with this. Finish a sentence. It's really hard to finish sentences about things when I'm also busy trying not to get just destroyed. Because they're ruthless. If it's one-on-one, they're kind of idiots, but... at the very least, things go faster. When it's multiple opponents. It couldn't just kill everyone. But it's on an attack-by-attack basis what this robot can copy.
Sweet.
Which, for one thing, makes unlocking attacks obnoxious. I don't have any idea how many stages there are. We're just along for the ride at this point.
Time to party.
Alright, the equivalent of teching is that your opponent can also fly back towards you when they get knocked a long way. And they'll just meet you and slam you into the ground instead. Case in point. Right. Knuckles' projectile is just a very large rock. Nice. Oh Oh, so that's just what Tails' attack looks like. Nice to know. You don't get any respawn invincibility in this game. There we go.
Sweet.
It'll be good for me to actually remember how to play this friggin' game. Also, Omega, or Gamma, is here for some reason, and so is Chaos Zero.
Party.
They're unlockable characters.
Recovery mode.
Gamma is actually one of my favorite characters. Because he's a little bit bonkers.
Initiating recovery mode.
You just have fun for a second. Just give me. Fair enough. Gamma explodes when he dies.
Recovery mode.
I'm not entirely sure what happened for most of that battle, but I won it. Cool. So let me see if I can mess with Emerald a little bit. I'm not even totally sure where I would get to. I don't remember there being minigames. Set up all these rules. Set up what maps there are. There are more maps in this game than I remembered. It looks like I have to play a little bit of the story to actually get to customizing the robot. The story mode has way more talking than you'd think the story mode for a fighting game would have. It goes on for a very long time. It's kind of hilarious. I'm really selling this as a possible future series. I will have somewhat more respect for the dialogue if when I actually play this game on stream for real. I just really want to get to customizing Emerald. I would just show my cartridge copy of it, because I should still have my completed save file, but the only Nintendo consoles that I brought with me here are the classic consoles and the Switch. Not entirely sure what's going on here.
Winning is everything.
Wow. Rouge has obnoxious text beeps. So this is Shadow's here for some reason. Nah. Finally, some fighting in my fighting game. This is a stock battle, which means that I am legally not allowed to be terrible. Unfortunately, Shadow's better than me. Also, unfortunately, Earl doesn't know how to fight. There's no reason for me not to just heal. Here we go. Also, this is the game that all of those... Oh, sweet. The video games. This is the game that all of those Sonic sprites that people use for both, like, Super Smash Flash, I guess, and every webcomic ever are from. And that was Emerald copying a couple of Shadow and Sonic's attacks. Unfortunately, at least from my perspective, this game came out in 2003, which was 3 years before some of my favorite characters, Blaze and then Silver, existed. Rouge, please stop talking. Actually, we're gonna go with Trap on the ground and Projectile in the air. You block you block traps. I was trying to jump. don't know why they continue to try to use special attacks that they know aren't going to do anything. There's also the fact that this will definitely work. Yep.
Sweet!
Please stop talking.
Time to party!
That's fair. Question is, does she block projectiles? There's only one way to find out. No. Ugh. I would really like to see this come back in some capacity. I mean, partly, I know that Sonic had an issue with too many playable characters and too many weird, incongruent gameplay styles for a while, but yeah, I figured. It's been... how many years since... Fair enough. It's kind of funny how little throwing Rouge into the air does. He just flies. She doesn't care. But I think...
Hi, Sugar.
the last game that actually allowed you to play as the characters other than Sonic. I mean, there was Sonic Mania. There was Sonic Mania,
Time to party!
and there was DLC in Sonic Forces. Also, let me just say, this pathetic display is Emerald's base moveset. The whole thing that's going on here is that Emerald copied Sonic's fighting style as a baseline, but he's really bad at it. This isn't actually Emerald, it's just one of Eggman's robots that is also really bad at it. But yeah, I think that Sonic and the Black Knight might have been the most recent time that other playable characters had a meaningful impact on a Sonic game's story, and weren't just, like, relegated to or I guess the characters that had a meaningful impact on a modern style Sonic. Just keep getting me with the insta-kills. Also, no, I'm not totally sure why they decided to make one of their core mechanics sometimes attacks instantly kill you. Oh, do we have to poke the lab again? Oh. But whatever the case may be, characters like Silver and Blaze haven't been playable in, like, any story context in years. So I'd love to see a game that did something like this again. But included characters like Blaze and Silver. What I'm saying is, give me a Sonic fighting game.
Time to party.
Or put another Sonic character in Smash Bros. Because as much as I'm completely here for Sephiroth, despite having never played Final Fantasy VII, it's about time Sonic had another character that didn't just get relegated to assist trophy. I should probably change the name and details of the stream. Just real quick. Since we played the entirety of Kirby's Dream Land in half an hour. Anyway. It'd be... I've seen a lot of people hoping for Eggman in Smash, and I'd be here for that. If I were to pick any Sonic character to be added, I'd want Silver, because that would entertain me.
Time to party.
Still don't get to open that menu. But considering any reasonable option that wouldn't just make everything makes everyone angry. No, please give me. Oh no. Yeah, I was going down at some point. You can never trust AI opponents who are on the edge of the screen. Considering the characters that I would consider from Sonic to be reasonable possibilities, as the second one to make it in as a playable character would be Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, or Eggman. And with the current state of Ultimate, I was spamming that attack a lot. Though I'm not entirely sure whether Emerald will actually learn attacks you use a lot, or if it's just completely random. But now we can finally look at the menu here, and there's so much. So we don't have any movement. Actually, we do have a guard. We have Tails' guard attack. Which costs 15 skill points. So there are a total of 10 playable characters. I think we've seen all of them at this point. There's Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Rouge, Shadow, Cream, Amy, and then Chaos and Gamma are unlockable, and there's Emerald. So you can get every single one of these abilities from every single character, and you can combine them however you want. I mean, they do take skill points, and actually having, I don't know if it ever shows you how many skill points a thing takes. I haven't been able to discern that from any information on these cards. But assuming you work hard enough to get every one of these cards, or even some of them. I'm not even sure what the aim attack is. The other category is really tough to get from what I've seen, but that gives Emerald can have essentially the idle animations of any other character in the game. I'm not sure what these are. back support, strength support. Be like, yeah, I'm not sure what the support skills are, but the colors let you just change the color palette of Emerald. It would be ridiculous to try to unlock all this stuff, but it's such a cool system. It would be kind of nice. I wonder. So obviously, I'm playing this on an emulator. Okay, so now I'm curious. Because I can shenaniganize this. I can do anything. I might actually do. That makes it hiragana. Okay. Whoops. This might not work. I've never tried to use cheats on this system before. I just cycle through stuff. This is a casual stream. I can do pretty much what I want. So, you're gonna watch me research how to get an action replay code working on this emulator. Let's see. I'd search for this, but I can't obviously connect this thing to the internet. So what I'm gonna try, actually, just going back and there. What? Amen. Three. Bottom. Welcome to science, everybody. 2, 3. I'm just real curious at this point. 6, 5. 4. Three of 3. F8, 3, 6, 8. 6E. Not 8. E. 36. Kind of fun watching me type stuff into this. Okay, I'm gonna come down here. Bottom. E. Nine. A. A. Now bear with me because we've still got 3 lines to go on this one. But if this works, it'll be real cool. And if it doesn't work, then I've just wasted everybody's time. But, you know, science. We've got to do the science. Oh, there are 4. There are 4 for this one. It does kind of drive me crazy that You can't just modify what's already there. Is 2 of 4. We're almost there. Five. F. F8. The nice thing about trying all this stuff on an emulator is that it doesn't run the risk of just totally destroying a game cartridge. I mean, I apologize again for how much time this is taking. Over there. Two. O. 2. O. Say O, I mean 0. Look at that, we're almost done. One more code, then we'll have to see if all of this worked. Let's see. 9. Zero 292. Okay. Now we're going to it. Unlimited power. Cool. Oh dear. That. And we'll just see if that works. Well, one of them did. Okay. Well, there's a different code for all skills. So I guess we'll try that. And we'll see if that works. Just gonna... We'll delete that one, because it's gonna... make us do it anyway. Or rather, it would go away if we tried to modify it anyway. We only need 3 lines for this one. ED 06615. I promise this is going to be interesting after this works. At the moment, I just have unlimited skill points and nothing to use them on. Which is substantially more lame. Or rather, substantially less interesting. Though perhaps similarly interesting to having every skill in the game and no points to use them with. Which is why I'm doing both. 929A. C5711. E39. No U. And finally, I'm so tired of typing with a Super Nintendo controller. .384 D495 space 98 D6E. Okay. Oops. Oh well. I think it's safe to say that didn't work. Okay. Fascinating. Did I misenter one of them? Doesn't look like it. I should probably reset the game. The game is very broken. Okay. Actually, I wonder... if part of the issue might have been loading one while the other one was still active. Let's just see if this worked this time. No. Decidedly not. And it's... Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Interesting. It's completely broken until I reset the entire emulator. This is really too much power. Options. It's perplexing to me that the max skill points code worked, but not the all skills. Yep, that just freezes it. Okay. Well, I think I've wasted enough of everyone's time at this point. So, thank you for watching this shenaniganry. Assuming that nothing terrible happens, we'll be back with some Mother 3 on Saturday. And then, please, tune in next Tuesday starting at 10 a.m. Central for a very FE Christmas. Like I said, there's the video for that on my channel elsewhere. Should be pretty easy to find. And yeah, come hang around so we can have a good time. And, you know, raise money for the Children's Hospital and all of that because it's a good cause and one that I care a lot about. So, yeah. Have a good evening, and I'll see you on Saturday, maybe. Bye, everyone.